They do so one at a time. What was once a few hot days now stretches into weeks-long spells that define entire summers and lead to thousands of deaths due to heat exhaustion, heat stroke, and dehydration. In a report published by Climate Central and World Weather Attribution, scientists have found that in 2024, about half the world's entire population experienced at least 30 additional days of extreme heat. Despite its deadly and wide-reaching impacts, heat remains under-recognized in policy, under-prioritized in adaptation planning, and under-resourced in local implementation. Heat disrupts health, weakens social systems, and triggers cascading failures in water, food, electrical, and transport infrastructure. The silent killer has remained a persistent threat for years, particularly across Nepal's Terai region, where summer temperatures during heat waves can soar up to 45 degrees Celsius. The Terai's hot subtropical climate, characterized by intense heat and humidity, is further aggravated by its low elevation, high heat retention, and limited air circulation. Moreover, rapid urbanization and the scarcity of natural shades amplify the overheat island effect, resulting in increasingly severe heat waves. This rise in temperature has put stress on public health, education, livelihoods, and ecosystems. According to a 2024 WHO report, heat waves have been linked to a wide range of adverse health effects, including heart attacks, kidney disease, cardiorespiratory diseases, and even death, including deteriorating quality of air and water. Evidence suggests that there is an increase in cases of epidemics and waterborne diseases with the rise in temperature. Extreme heat can also be linked with far-reaching economic impacts. The extreme heat also causes a notable decrease in the efficiency and duration of work of people, which impact their income and overall economy of the place. The education system is not just impacted by the heat-related health issues of children and students, but also the quality of education deteriorates due to changes in school hours, limitation of outdoor activities, and closure of schools during peak heat wave season. The level of impacts of heat waves depends on their socio-economic status, socio-cultural norms, access to resources, poverty, as well as gender. Exacerbated risks are heightened in people living in urban slums, outdoor workers, pregnant and lactating women, people with pre-existing health issues, disability, elderly, and children students. Responding to such challenges, the government of Nepal at national and local level has increasingly recognized heat as a key risk for communities. The Department of Hydrology and Meteorology, DHM, has been predicting heat waves. The DHM issues special weather bulletins with alerts, weather information, and interactive maps with projections of the temperature for 3 consecutive days. National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Authority, NDRRMA, has been organizing national dialogues and national heat action plans for the affected geographies. Meanwhile, in the communities, people are following several small practices through small scales including proven indigenous practices from centuries to adapt to the heat wave. Likewise, some development agencies are also inclining towards heat wave adaptive practices to the city development process. The heat action initiatives at the local level were pioneered by Nepal Red Cross Society in Nepal from 2021, which has further been scaled up with the formulation and implementation of City Heat Action Plan now in other heat risk cities, Nepalganj, Siddharthanagar, Viratnagar, Dhangari, and Saina Maina. The NRCS and support from the IFRC and its members is continuing its engagement with local authorities and communities to advocate the issue of heat wave. The Red Cross has reached people through public awareness campaigns, linking individuals to health services, providing health checkups, and conducting rehydration campaigns as anticipatory and response actions, with some works on demonstration of cool group initiatives and capacity building of local stakeholders. NRCS has played a key role in supporting the government to develop the national framework on anticipatory action, building the evidence and guidance needed to institutionalize heat-related anticipatory action within Nepal's disaster risk management system.
Regional platformमा आफ्नै खालको चाहिँ उपस्थिति छ त्यो चाहिँ नेपाल रेड क्रस सोसाइटी मात्रै नभएर जुन नेपालको हुने काम गर्नुभएका सम्पूर्ण सिभिल सोसाइटी अर्गनाइजेसनहरू र इन्डिभिजुअलहरूको राम्रो खालको चाहिँ इन्टरभेन्सन छ।
We have worked closely with the government of Nepal from the start, and now the national early warning for all roadmap is almost completed. And we are ensuring that the trust and action at the heart of everyone. The reason to early warning is the anticipatory action, because anticipatory action, that is a way of having faster, cost-effective, and more dignified action compared to more traditional response.
हरेक वर्ष हामीले चाहिँ विस्तार गर्नु र विशेष तराई जिल्लाहरू र पाहाडमा समेत केही उपत्यकाका ठाउँहरू नदीनाला बसेहरूमा चाहिँ तापा बढी बढेको लाग्यो। यस सम्बन्धी रोजगार ल्याउनुपर्छ र के गर्नुपर्छ र कस्तो जिम्मेवारीमा के रहनुपर्छ कस्तो तोकेको विज्ञान गरिरहेको।
Hence, we are need to have a collective call to action, acknowledging the growing threat of extreme heat, promote inclusive communication, eliminate barriers to action, scale up proven interventions, heat action plans, heat early warning systems, and anticipatory actions planned for systematic impacts, and most importantly, urgently address heat governance and policy needs through institutionalization of heat into DRR systems.
Another important session, keynote speeches from our honored speakers. So firstly, it's my honor to invite Dr. Basanta Raj Adhikari.